Okay, Bradley, it is time to make your bread. No, it's time to make your pickled peppers.
Bread and
from
butter
your
peppers.
pack of pickled
How many
peppers.
packs of peppers can
One pickled pepper
Stephanie
each.
and Bradley pickle?
So this is your magic brine that you brought that we're gonna heat up.
Which is so magical. All it is really is apple cider vinegar and water.
From there, what is our next steps?
You're just gonna take Nature's Bounty here and chop it up to your liking. Now, I did a combo platter. These are just from the farmer's market, jalapenos and hot banana peppers. And you got a pound of onions. So now what we're gonna do is bring this to a boil. And actually we have in here the vinegar, but we also wanna add a pickling spice. And it's literally just mustard seed, turmeric. Turmeric is awesome because A, it's healthy, right? B, it adds a little bit of color to everything, so it gives it that bread and butter pickle look.
I like it.
And then there's celery seed and black pepper.
Super.
So we're gonna add that to the brine.
Okay.
Let that come to a boil, which it just about is.
Yep. Can I put the peppers in
let's do
for
it,
you?
but let's not splatter them everywhere.
All right. Well,
Gently. Ooh, perfect. There we go. Do you want to do the onions?
yeah, just our sliced up onions.
So now we'll just mix this up together. Once it comes up to a boil, you want to let it simmer for about 10 minutes. See how it's already picking up the yellow
I was
from
just
the
gonna
turmeric?
say, like it looks electric in its coloring.
Magically, let's pretend this sugar arrived early to the party with the vinegar and the water, but it's totally fine because all we're trying to do is get the sugar to mix in with the brine, and because we're bringing it back to a boil, it'll have time to dissolve.
I'm getting the jars sterilized and ready to fill. We just boiled them in our pressure canner. A handy dandy jar holder. This is a modern one that has like a little bounce in here.
Yep.
The old fashioned ones are completely wire and wood.
And terrifying,
I have that, so you just like have to really grip so you don't drop things.
because I have dropped things.
Yes.
And here's the tip on filling. Because we were gonna process them, we need some air. And so
Headroom.
headroom.
That's what they
or
call
headspace.
that. Headspace.
Max headroom. You wanna have about a half an inch. So we kind of shake it around. So now all we're gonna do is pour the brine, the remaining brine, and again, half inch. I could probably just pour this in.
No.
She
You know
knows.
we're gonna spill. Oh, okay.
You know what this is?
I do. It's
Okay.
to get the bubbles out, right?
It's a debubbler on one end, and it's a depth finder on the other, for lack of a better term. So if we wanted to do half an inch to make sure that I was right, we're gonna go about halfway. See, look.
Cute.
Look at that.
I've
Okay.
just used chopsticks for this piece
Hey.
because I'm old and have all old canning tools.
No,
this is
I'm
incredible.
old because I have a bubbler, debubbler. So you just want to go around the rim. You can see some air bubbles coming up now. This gives you a true idea of the depth of what you've packed
Yeah,
in
because
the
you
jar.
can put more brine in there all of a
Exactly.
sudden.
We're
It
right
just
about there.
occurred to me, like all the grandmas that are probably going to be watching this that have been canning for their entire
Oh, God.
lives are watching
Please
us
don't
and
send in
just
comments.
yeah, they'll be like, "What is happening?"
So with a clean, damp cloth, you just want to check the rim to make sure there's nothing stuck. And then for the lid, you just want to make sure there's nothing there. Just look at it. That's it.
Then we screw them on, but like not super tight, right?
Yep, we call it fingertip tight. So a lot of times you think, no, it's in the business, we call it
I
fingertip
know, but you were so delighted to tell me that little fun fact.
Yeah. So it's really easy. All you do, screw on the lid. Now I've got resistance, so you want to do 1 or 2 turns after you get resistance,
Okay.
so that it's tight, but you're not screwing it on. All right, so now we're going to take our bread and butter peppers and bring them into the boiling water bath.
It's
like Our grandmas would be real proud right now.
They would be.
All right, once everything's loaded in there, you're simply just going to lift it up and set it down into the boiling water.
Kitchen timer, 10 minutes, Captain.
Voila. So we brought these out of the water bath canner. We let them sit overnight because you want to make sure that they've created a seal, and then you're good to go. Go for it. Tell me what you think.
Super like spicy, but not too spicy. And the sweetness, but not too cloyingly sweet. 'Cause I really don't like bread and butter pickles.
Yeah.
But I knew I would like bread and butter peppers. I would like everyone to know that you made this sourdough. Okay, this
All right.
is,
Is that too much?
No.
Okay. This is a me bite, but I'm going to make it for Steph. Get it all in there. Don't be polite.
Wow. The creaminess of the cheese with the mustard and the spicy pickle.
I need nothing more in my life right now.
Then your sourdough
You?
bread
All this.
and fun.
Yeah.
Okay, believe it or not, you guys, we have one more thing left.